Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that your anxiety, your low energy, even those random mood swings were never just in your head, but quietly starting in your gut all along. Now here's something even more surprising. What if the fix isn't another supplement, another pill, or another strict diet, but simple, everyday foods that people have been eating for thousands of years? Foods that literally rebuild your gut from the inside and help your brain feel lighter, calmer, and more focused. And the crazy part is, most people either ignore them or eat them completely the wrong way, which is why they never feel the benefits. Before we go deeper, if you actually want simple health tips that work in real life, not complicated routines that nobody follows, take a second to like this video and subscribe to Vital Age Nutrition, because this channel is all about helping you feel better naturally, without confusion. And trust me, what you're about to learn might completely change how you think about food. Let's start with something most people don't realize. Your gut is not just about digestion. It's directly connected to your brain through something called the gut-brain axis. That means the condition of your gut microbiome. The trillions of bacteria living inside you can influence your mood, your stress levels, your cravings, even how motivated or tired you feel during the day. When your gut is balanced, you feel lighter, calmer, more stable. But when it's damaged, your body starts sending signals like bloating, fatigue, brain fog, irritability, and most people never connect the dots. Now here's where fermented foods come in. These foods are rich in natural probiotics, beneficial bacteria that help restore balance in your gut. But not all fermented foods work the same way, and not all of them are actually helpful if you choose the wrong type. So today, we're going to break down 5 powerful fermented foods that can truly repair your gut microbiome and improve your daily mood, if you use them correctly. The first one might already be in your kitchen, but you may not be using it the right way. And that is yogurt. Now, not all yogurt is equal. Most store-bought yogurts are loaded with sugar, artificial flavors, and very little actual probiotics. That kind of yogurt does more harm than good. But real, plain, unsweetened yogurt, especially one with live active cultures, can be incredibly powerful. It introduces beneficial bacteria into your gut, helps improve digestion, and supports the production of serotonin, which is often called the feel-good hormone. In fact, a large percentage of serotonin is actually produced in your gut, not your brain. So when your gut improves, your mood often follows. But here's the mistake most people make. They eat yogurt with added sugar or flavored syrups. That feeds harmful bacteria instead of the good ones. The smarter approach is to choose plain yogurt and, if needed, add something natural, like a small amount of honey or fruit. When you do it right, yogurt becomes more than just food. It becomes daily support for your mental and digestive health. The second fermented food is something many people avoid because of its strong smell. But it might be one of the most powerful options on this list. And that is sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is simply fermented cabbage, but during the fermentation process, it becomes rich in probiotics, enzymes, and nutrients that help repair the gut lining. A damaged gut lining is one of the main reasons people experience bloating, food sensitivities, and inflammation. When you include small amounts of raw, unpasteurized sauerkraut in your meals, it helps strengthen that lining and allows your body to absorb nutrients more efficiently. Now here's something interesting. Many people say they feel mentally clearer after regularly eating fermented vegetables like sauerkraut. That's because reducing gut inflammation can directly reduce brain fog. But again, there's a catch. Most commercial versions are pasteurized, which kills the beneficial bacteria. So always look for raw, refrigerated options if you want real benefits. The third food is kefir, And if yogurt is powerful, kefir is like its stronger cousin. Kefir is a fermented milk drink that contains a wider variety of beneficial bacteria and yeast compared to yogurt. This diversity is extremely important because a healthy gut is not just about having bacteria. It's about having a diverse range of them. The more diverse your microbiome, the more resilient your body becomes. People who regularly consume kefir often report improved digestion, less bloating, and even better mood stability. That's because kefir helps regulate the balance of good and bad bacteria in your gut, which reduces internal stress signals sent to your brain. And here's something most people don't know. Kefir can also support better sleep, because gut health plays a role in regulating your body's natural rhythms. But just like yogurt, avoid flavored versions. Plain kefir may taste slightly tangy at first, but your body quickly adapts, and the benefits are worth it. The fourth fermented food is kimchi, a traditional Korean dish made from fermented vegetables like cabbage, radish, and spices. Kimchi is not only rich in probiotics, but also packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. This combination makes it incredibly effective for both gut repair and overall health. What makes kimchi unique is that it doesn't just introduce good bacteria. It also helps create an environment in your gut where those bacteria can thrive. That means longer-lasting benefits. People who include kimchi in their diet often notice reduced bloating, improved digestion, and even more stable energy levels throughout the day. But here's the key. Start small. Fermented foods are powerful, and if your gut is not used to them, jumping in with large amounts can cause discomfort. A few bites a day is enough to begin seeing benefits. And finally, the fifth fermented food, one that is often overlooked but incredibly effective, is apple cider vinegar. Now, this one works a little differently. While it doesn't contain as many probiotics as the others, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar contains beneficial compounds and enzymes that support digestion and help create a healthier gut environment. When taken in small amounts, especially before meals, it can help your body break down food more efficiently and reduce bloating. Many people also report feeling lighter and less sluggish after meals when they use it regularly. And over time, this improved digestion contributes to better nutrient absorption, which directly affects your energy and mood. But again, moderation is key. Too much apple cider vinegar can irritate your stomach. A small amount mixed in water is more than enough. Now here's the bigger picture. These 5 fermented foods are not magic on their own. They work best when they are part of a consistent routine. Gut health is not something you fix overnight. It's something you rebuild step by step. And the good news is, your gut responds quickly when you start giving it the right support. If you stay consistent, you may start noticing small changes first. Less bloating, better digestion, more stable energy. And then gradually, your mood feels lighter, your mind clearer, and your body more balanced. That's the power of improving your gut microbiome. And here's something important to remember. You don't need to use all 5 foods at once. Start with 1 or 2, see how your body responds, and slowly build from there. The goal is not to overwhelm your system, but to support it consistently. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these fermented foods have you tried before? And which one are you thinking about adding to your routine after watching this? Drop your answer in the comments, because your experience might help someone else who's struggling with the same issues. If you found this helpful, share this video with someone who's always dealing with low energy, bloating, or mood swings, because sometimes the smallest changes create the biggest impact. And don't forget to subscribe to Vital Age Nutrition for more simple, powerful health insights that actually make a difference in your daily life. Because at the end of the day, Feeling better doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes, it starts with something as simple as what you put on your plate every day.